Oh, yo, everybody! It's your boy, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox. We're playing Tales of Arise, and yeah, I already stated what I stated. We're gonna just keep moving. Apparently, my food is literally about to run out, though, so maybe we should go ahead and eat this.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
That's all I gotta say. I played this on my own time, and I did get some dialogue pop-ups, so maybe I should go ahead and let y'all see that. I don't even know what. Sneaky Rimwell, maybe? Rimwell's ace.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
For those wondering, because this is being streamed currently, why there's no face cam? I didn't feel like using it today. I'm a mess, and I want to just chill as a mess, if that is okay with everyone. Wasn't there one that like raises your defense? The porridge, maybe? Defense tea, yeah, this one.
Well, off we go. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Where? I don't see the Zoogle they're talking about. Did we pass it? Hold on. Axe around, blah, blah, blah. Defeat 7 ice wolves and that. Oh, it is.
Little help!
So yeah, I got the basic understanding of how she works, at least in terms of teamwork. If we're talking, oh well, damn. If we're talking in terms of using her myself, that's actually a whole nother story.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! No escape! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
That was 7 wolves, really? Oh, okay. I'm not complaining. That's a side mission completed before we even get back. Perfect.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Probably further into the city. We barely went that much further.
Hey,
We're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around here.
till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See you. Wait. I don't get it. Why would guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I'd feel guilty if I did nothing, only for one of those Zoogles to get you later. That's why. That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles? Even though there are snake eyes all around the place? All over the place? I think making sure nobody dies is good enough of a reason to do just anything, don't you? On your way here, did you come across a guy who runs a general store inside of a cabin? Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why? Do you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh?
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rimwell? Of course. People in Sicildea used to give these special owl charms to loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Sicildea the way it is, I'm butchering the hell out of this realm's name. I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to the general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it. Now I understand. Sounds like all the Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, we'd never had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. All right, cool. I was going to be annoyed if I had to run back to the guy to make the ring. Where?
224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the remnants even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Yes, Hootle, where's your friend? All right.
Woohoo!
Friend is up here, apparently.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
For once, I kind of really agree with... Wait, what? Where? Is that owl? Oh my god, it was hiding inside of the basket.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. Yeah, we can get some side missions, but we're not gonna do them. Hey, buddy, if it's not too much to ask you, think you can spare some Silligan? Renwell, do you know what this guy's talking about? I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else do you think I meant? Hold on. You folks aren't from around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changes his tune quick. Can't really blame him. People here grew up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us. Let me ask you something. What do you need this Silligan stuff for so much anyway? Whether the broad eye's running the show or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. And without some silicon, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold. So it's not just the buzz you're after, you want to staff off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any silicon on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help? Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help. You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zugles. I didn't even realize you could use Zugle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. 4 earth seeds. Pretty sure I have that.
Oh?
Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, it sure is. You really don't mind if I have these? They're yours. We don't really have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Although, I gotta ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol with this stuff? Technically, you can just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, silicon. But you gotta be careful. Silicon is so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care. Wow, that makes me want to try a little. Not until you're right age, Renwell. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said though, there's no way I can work outdoors with this stuff. So thanks. It's nice to see there's still some good folks in this world. Hard liquor. I wonder if there is a seed that can be used to make some alcohol.
That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the snake eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
We're gonna go ahead and progress in the story, I think. Yes, story.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
So basically, we should have just kept going where we were supposed to be going this whole time. Anyone would sell someone out for a reward. That's the terror of living on the breadline. Cow. Milk. Hey, we might be able to make ice cream. Well, we need the recipe first, actually. Never mind. Mission. I figured.
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally, I'd report you to the Bureau, and that'd be that. What to do? Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks that are willing to offer me. Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have anything to give you, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy. You're the one who's easy. All right, what do you want? Well, now let's see. I know. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Well, I have some lettuce and apples.
How's this?
Is this enough for you? Oh, yeah. Got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up. Hand it over. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Are you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here? I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. The problem is, we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are those Zeagles crawling around outside. So you made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you a swell guy? Well, enjoy all your food, I guess. What? Who said anything about eating the stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. If you're not going to eat it, what are you going to need it for? Plan on selling it all, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Great.
Great. Now I feel like real dirty helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. Darn relations.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Fingers have fallen off here. Are you done with your wood chipping on your end? Yeah, now to feed the livestock. I wish I could do stuff like weaving. Indoor work puts you under more suspicion. I'd take the cold over that any day. Another close friend got taken away. Always gotta listen closely to anything people say. Otherwise, I can miss out on a juicy reward. I don't know who you are and I don't care. Stay away, push your luck, and I'll report you. People trying to keep to themselves.
People are really terrified of the snake eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cislodin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Okay. So that spells out that we'll be fighting a boss in the forest. Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find Cislodin, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zeagle food. Well, doesn't seem like we have much of a choice.
Is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Are the fast travel points also the campfires?
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
The atmosphere here. Rest. I don't think we need to cook anything. Spending time with party members. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at the camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do. So options though.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Guess the next talk will be with Rinwell.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
Wait.
We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Another day, another wall. Okay. I got counter edge. Wait. By hitting R1 upon defeating the enemy. Okay. I think I've not realized how exactly this stuff works, and now I'm getting a better understanding of how it works. Rising Falcon delivers a swift and hard kick while rapidly descending from the air. I'll hold off on Rising Phoenix only because we need an extra air move. We'll get Rising Phoenix right after, though.
Come on, guys. We've got...
There you go. Stardust, Mirage, Rising Falcon. Look at this lightning thrust. And charge thrust before teleporting instantly to the air above. Thrust before teleporting instantly to the air above. Let's try this out for a little bit and see how we like it. Oh, that combo's good into Rising Phoenix. Huh. Rending Flash. Explosive Ring. I don't have that one yet. Is that one of the new abilities that I just recently got, actually? You know what? I'll worry about it later. We have both of these. You know, I think Beastman. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to go ahead and just switch to the other sword. Just hold on to what we have so far. So for now, Proto Blade. And we'll give her Proto-Magus, yeah. That works. Can't make any of these yet. Need a bizarre mega core for that and an astral crystal fragment for this to get her these books. Well, when we get the opportunity, we'll do that. But for now, we can go ahead and put Garnet on her. I think would be good. Oh, we had another book anyway. So this is Book of the Owl of Wisdom. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so everyone got their thing.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
All right.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Tomato.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Be still!
All right, I kind of like that. Can I try that again though?
Rising Falcon! Take this!
Yeah, I like how that combo's pretty good.
This one's mine. Looks like it could be worth something. Whew, it's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
God dang, Alpha. It's cold as hell. Like what? Like I don't think he realizes. He doesn't realize because he can't feel pain. He can't feel sensations like that. I think he can feel being touched.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Castle! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the fort.
Infernal Torrent! My turn!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Their arguments are real.
An opponent like this should be easy. Be still! You're mine! Rising Falcon! Here I come! You're finished! This one's gonna be tough! Be still! You're on!
In here!
Here I come!
One more! Into the
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Take
Demon Fang!
Seems about right to me.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Looks like we're going the right path.
Little help!
Didn't.
Be still! Here I come! Demon Fang! Be still! Slide! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
You are
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
We won that by a mile.
Okay. And looks like we missed
We're
some
so
money.
high up.
You come back for it.
I won't forgive you!
this.
Rising Falcon!
Flame of fury!
It's over!
I never miss!
Damn it! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Dazzle! My turn!
Sleep now! Now!
Take this! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glad I got to show that one to y'all.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That team attack is always, since I first saw it, looks dope. Because I was playing it on my own time and got to mess around with the ability. That's a fight waiting.
What's this doing here?
Alright, time for the next fight. Should be a lot more difficult.
Get lost!
Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Rising
Dance in the
Falcon!
wind! Power of steel! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Lightning
No
to death!
escape! Dazzle!
Blade! Coffee surrounded!
Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Arc steel!
Flash! Lightning Thrust!
Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Dance
It's
in the
over!
wind! Not on my watch!
Strike! Swallow Blade! Be still! Here I come! Rising Falcon!
Lightning condensed!
I was too high up.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Searing flame! Reload! Lightning condensed!
Is their relationship getting better with?
Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle this!
Take this!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger. I found some equipment.
Onyx
Let me
piece.
take a look at it.
Who's that good for? Onyx one piece. And what is alpha in that? She'll benefit from it more. Apparently something all the way up here though. I don't know if we interacted with it already, but we should go take a look. I went to look for food only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. An earth seed. 2 of them.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Alright, now we can fight that Zubu over here. This one, is this bigger than usual? It is.
Take this! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Let's get you up out of the way!
Flash! This one's all mine!
Astral energy! I never miss! One at a time! Who wants to
Here I
run
come! You're finished!
Right
Lightning
now!
Thrust! Chill!
This ends
Definitely having more party members makes it a lot easier
I think
to
I'm getting stronger.
makes it a lot more easier to pull off certain combos. Nothing really surprising there, but I will still state it. Now, where the heck are we going though?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Feel like I'm getting turned around. Why'd it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that.
What's wrong?
Yeah. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not here going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Sicilidan to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. I always struggle with that word, man. So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested. You mentioned something about a Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf seagull. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit it its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. Thought if I followed those burrow agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that whole plan's a wash now. Not necessarily. We'll look into the Zoogle and see what we can do about it. Ha! You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. So, seeing how that's, from the looks of things, obviously gonna turn into a boss fight. Let's see what's over here real quick.
Go no further! Here, let me help.
Inferno turret! Here I come! It's over!
Here goes!
Take it! It's over! Lightning Falcon!
I'll one got that one.
Burn it
Now!
out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
All right, cool.
Onward and upward.
Verbena. Actually never heard of that plant. Don't know if it's a real one or one made up in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's a real one because so far most of the foods and items have been real life items and foods. Are we good for this boss fight? I could do with healing. One should be good enough. Well, looks like I didn't have to do that. So that was kind of a waste. Yeah, this is about to be a tough boss fight.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target at least.
Come and face me! Take this! Strike!
Lightning condemned! Into the
Try
shadows!
this!
Thunder
Inferno turret!
The flashing part's their weak point. Photon blast! Reload!
You're mine!
Okay,
Here I go!
Thunder blade! Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! Here goes! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! That move! Like astral energy!
Here comes the big one!
One at a time! Thunder
Yeah, ice.
Mega ray!
Take this!
Something fierce.
Lightning condemned!
Slide!
Thunder blade!
Infernal torrent!
Over! Lightning!
You're mine!
Downfall! Here, let me help! First aid!
Now I can let loose! Lewis! Demon Fang! Now!
There we go.
Really!
Take it down!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Photon rage
Infernal
attack!
torrent! It's over!
Fred!
Demon Fang!
You're mine! Raging
I'm not
cascade!
done! Swallow blade!
Here!
Take this!
I'll be saving this
Dazzle!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Falcon!
Mayor Rush!
Take this!
Photon blast!
This
Where
way!
are you going?
Here I
Lightning
come!
condemned! Thunder blade! Not in your dreams! Downfall! Hit!
Strike!
Here's a dance in the wind!
Slide!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Graviton field!
And some good hits on it. Oh,
Now!
oh.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here I come!
Life astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Infernal torrent!
Mega ray! It's getting stronger!
You're mine! Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! They're not playing around!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Ice.
Dance in the wind! In here! This'll come in handy! Lightning condemned! Back in thunder blade!
Oh, at least. Oh,
What's happening? If you can't fight, hang back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight. Ready to go.
okay, that works out.
Try this! Infernal torrent! It's over! Burn!
Mega ray.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Rising Falcon! We got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Not in your dreams. Go
Take this!
Sleep
You're
now.
mine!
There we go.
Finish!
Open the top.
Lightning thrust!
Light astral energy. Showtime. Air
Take
thrust.
this! Not a chance!
Light astral energy to the shadow. Mega ray. Here goes.
Gonna do the charge.
Try harder! My turn!
Feel. Here, let me help. You all touch the way. Hit. All right. Spirit blast. Reload.
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art. Thunder blast. Aid.
Infernal torrent! Take this! Strike!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Hit. Here's a raging cascade. Spread.
You're mine!
Use on light.
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I would have finished it with Rinwell and Alphen.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
And adult rock. Not really something rare, but thorn ore. When am I gonna get the ore that I'm looking for?
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
did all of this?
Okay. Think that's our main antagonist.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs
What
us.
the hell are you making these expressions
That night
so
back
often
there sure
for?
wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Are we still not at the city? The land of glistening radiance, Siciliodia.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of
Sicilioden.
light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
It's Sicilioden this
They're
whole time.
kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Looks like this may be a good place to stop. Nah, we gotta go a little bit longer. Can buy another one. Guess I should, right? Wait, I bought two of the same piece? Hold on. I'm a little confused right now. Onyx mail. Right? Let him wear that. Cool. I bought two of the Onyx One Pieces. Huh. I can make Gale Wing. Do I want to make Gale Wing? I'd rather honestly make her weapons. We can make demi-human talon. If we could make one of these, I would want to make this. Craft it. Use the materials to craft, yes. And we'll go ahead and buy Gale Wing as well. We don't have to do this, but we're doing it just because we want to. There's no other way to put it. Yeah.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
She's trying. Can't say she's not.